they going to pay for it? They're calling the ballroom an addition to the executive mansion. They're calling the bunker that he's rebuilding underneath it an addition to the executive mansion. And the craziest part is we all know that when he went into the original bunker, he said, "Where's the golden underage women?" Have you heard what I've been saying for the past 3 years? This is not going to cut it. I need a bedroom, ballroom, and bunker all in one. Now that we know that there's way worse things in those files other than sex, and they'd be willing to get rid of all of us to preserve their myths of our democracy, let's talk about corporate Darwinism. Now that the global depopulation war efforts of your war leader, your white warmonger, has now moved on to their neighboring countries like in Venezuela and in Palestine and out of Africa, let's talk about all the nonviolent ways our countries are already exterminating us. I mean, now that we're not needed for Bitcoin or tax havens, for God's sakes, they didn't need people for Dubai. They needed to eliminate people. Say this with me. Rich people use the market to weaponize technology against their greatest liability and lower their risk. What is their greatest liability? The lifespan of us, poor people. The market is being used to control the lifespan of all of us based on our class levels. And that's all that's really happening. Turned rich people's survival instinct into complicity, right? We are being priced out of organic food. I've never been able to afford that. Rich people do not drink the water out of their refrigerators, guys. We're being priced out of everything by a class that is literally living way longer than us. You combine that with the fact that they're pricing us out of healthcare so that we can't find the tumors in time, so our doctors can't save us if they wanted to. One second, I gotta go back into chat. Of course, if you can even afford a doctor. Most of us can't afford to stay alive, so now what? It's the market's fault. It's nature running its course, and we're all too busy working literally for their companies to realize that they're actively investing in killing us. When we all notice, like we did with Luigi, they just create a culture war. If that doesn't work, they'll create a proxy war in Venezuela for oil. It's like corporate Darwinism doesn't leave fingerprints. It moves in slow motion. And exactly what's happening on these apps is happening in real life. We're all being erased and no one knows about it. The devil doesn't attack what's his. Have a really good day. I'll see you in the next lifetime, I guess.